I'm Celia. I'm a film graduate who has a hard time planning shots, and today I'm going to be analyzing the first 6 shots of Before Sunrise.
Before Sunrise follows the story of Jesse, a 23-year-old American who meets a young woman, Celine, on a train during his last day backpacking around Europe and convinces her to spend his last day with him in Vienna. This was an interesting one because I spent about 10 minutes drawing the first 6 shots of this movie and I was quite confused because they're pretty repetitive and almost monotone. They're really long shots. They last each about 10 seconds and we are seeing different landscapes of Europe. As I've mentioned on previous videos in this series, the first 6 shots are about informing the viewer of what is important to set the story. And we know one thing, we are on a train. The classical music that accompanies the shots slows down even more the setting to the point where it almost seems a documentary for the first few minutes of the movie. But this would be missing the key part of the setting for this movie, which is we are on a train. In fact, on the very first shot, we are the train. The very first shot shows the tracks as seen from beneath the train. We then go on to see a shot of views of the countryside, a shot of the rails, and a few more shots of the countryside until we finally land inside the train where the story begins. So, what is this telling us? This confusing beginning that is leading us to believe that we're watching a documentary when we're not. The key part is not the music, it's not the long shots, and it's not the classical music, but the fact that we are on a train, which is where our story begins. And that is what the first 6 shots of Before Sunrise reveal. See you guys on the next one. Bye.